Good morning. I'm just grabbing my coffee. Coffee, nectar of the gods. Good morning. Need to make a second. Okay. Cool. I'm trying, YouTube just said that there's a new feature on here that is allowing the live stream chat to stay on the video. Good morning, he provides homestead. Hi dear, I'm Indian. Hi Cook Crafts Vlog, how's it going? I'm doing pretty darn good. Hello, he provides. Good morning, TJ Meeks. Yeah, so today is another day of doctor's appointments for me. Fun. I'm going to watch while I exercise. Okay, cool. You gotta get the exercise in. I really should. I'm gonna join this. I joined it before this Facebook group and 100-mile challenge or whatever. You have like 3 months or whatever to do it, and you just record your walking time. I'm going to be doing that again. Holly, dear, it's Festival of Colors. Oh, cool. Is it your I know in India there's a whole bunch of different Hindu and what's the other major religion there? All these festivals that go on with all the bright colors, and it looks like kind of like Mardi Gras, what you see in the States and stuff. I have to do stretches every morning. Yeah, I probably should too. I'm going to listen while I prep Ducky Plays on. Oh, yes, I've been enjoying the videos. I have to go back and put comments on it, but I've been watching them while I've been walking, so it's really hard to comment while I'm walking. Yep, sharing the love. Come on. Hi, Four Hearts Ranch. Yeah, today's live stream will be definitely done by 9:30 because I'm getting a ride to my doctor's appointment. Any full moon stories? Oh, at my house yet? Is it a full moon? Other than my husband's back at work yesterday from the flu that he had all week, but now my youngest is home and she's still home and she's still like headachy and achy and lethargic. Part of it I'm unsure if it's part of it the insomnia that she has, as well as this has just kind of hit her, but it's kind of the same symptoms. You have two full moon stories. Cool. Yeah, no, usually full moons around here makes everybody kind of cranky or stuff. Hi, Transit Van Doors. How's it going? Been missing the live stream. I've been sick. Oh, yeah, I hate it when I'm sick. Like, I've got a little tingly in my throat. I've had a headache. That's all I've had. But my body's been achy, but I don't think it's from a flu. It's more of like I've pulled muscle in my back and I've done things too much on certain areas. Yeah, you're in the UK, eh? Transit. A lot of people have been having like this weird snow. I have to cook things for the invite. Yes. Everybody share the love. I'm just trying to get onto seeing the stream because I'm not always as fast. Hopefully it's not the flu. This flu kicked my husband's butt. Like, he got it last week. He wasn't feeling well Friday. Did he go to work on Friday? I think he went to work on Friday. But then all weekend he was kind of like blah. On Sunday he was feeling okay-ish. Like to go to my in-laws. But then Sunday night it just like hit him like bricks. Allergies and sinuses. Oh, yeah, there's that too. The downside of spring is that everything, all the mold and all that stuff that was covered by the snow is now all defrosting and all that stuff. Yes, you have to take some awesome video footage of your little duckies. They are so cute. Yeah, I think everybody in here usually uh, supports one another, and we have to share the love. Yes, my hair is not, and I didn't. I don't, I'm a low maintenance person. I haven't done really anything. Well, yesterday I put my hair up just on a bun when I took a bath because I didn't want to get wet, and then I left it in there, and I took it out this morning. It was a bit hard because it kind of wanted to stay. My hair always wants to stay in whatever position. Like if I put in a ponytail, I take out the late elastic. It wants to stay. So I just like pushed it back and just put my water on my hands and did this, and it's still curly and not naughty like a. Okay, I'm back. I think. Am I back? Okay, that was weird. I'm back. Sorry about that. My internet connection just went all wonky. So I'm glad some of you stayed for a little bit as I was trying to reconnect. Um, so, oh, you gotta go. Well, bye, TJ Makes. Thanks for popping by. Um, Also, anybody that's in here, after this is done, if you can just double check, supposedly there's a new feature that's going to be keeping the comments on from the live stream. So if people does the replay, they can see it in live time. So if you do have a minute to check that out, I'll check it out when I get back from my doctor's appointment. Yeah, I get to go to my doctor's appointment now. It's just well, I have back pain and all that stuff too. So to talk to them about all my wonderful body feeling old. Hi, Springfield Ridge. How's it going? Is it still lagging now? I heard from Daryl Eves about the new features. Ah, yes. I watch him too. I just haven't been watch. I haven't honestly been watching my big channels that I have subscribed to for a while. I've been definitely been spending almost all my time on small YouTube creators, and yeah, his channel is good. I mean, I've learned a lot of things about how to like I've watched some things about editing and on how to do thumbnails. I'm not very good at that because I'm just trying to use the YouTube buddy one, as I've seen in my last couple of videos, and that was kind of neat. Here too. Okay. Exactly. Well, I think that's kind of what his channel is about. Awesome. Well, thanks for popping in while you're getting ready for work. I like that people just pop in and say hi. And that's kind of what the live streams are about. Like, I figure I'm like, oh, I didn't do a video yesterday. Did I do a live stream yesterday? I think I did a live stream yesterday. But I hope to try and do either a live stream or a video every day or two. Like, I have a whole bunch of videos that are backlogged. Just, I've been so busy with either doctor's appointments for me or my kids, or um, just dealing with them being sick or me, that just haven't had the time to edit videos. Good morning, Florida Greg. How's it going? Everybody share the love. I've got just a tickle in my throat, but it's not a cold. I have had massive headaches the past few days. I think you have built a great community here. With with your AM lives. Yeah, I think so. I like them, and I like to chat with you guys, and I like to know what's going on in your lives. 70 degrees. Wow. Today is above freezing. It's, I think, 0 or 1. It was -1 at 8, but it's supposed to go up today. And I still have crazy, stupid ice in front of my garage and walkway. It's getting less, but my shed is still shut. The doors are still frozen in the ice. I did manage to get my garage door open by chopping the ice around it, but that's about it. Nice. So, okay. On my end, my screen here was getting dark, and I'm like, why is that? But it's looking fine on the computer, so maybe it was being screensaver type, or using less battery, I don't know. I know this winter, well, this winter is our normal longness of winter, um, but we have a taste of spring right now. Almost all the snow is going off the lawn, but I still have ice on my driveway. Figure that one out. And if spring comes early, we're supposed to get some snow, I think, this weekend, though, but not enough to really be like foots of snow. If it comes early, then that'll be, I guess, good, but there's already some places that are having flooding issues because things are melting. And there's the ground's still frozen to not absorb all the water. You have a lot of flooding there, Springfield Ridge Farm. Yeah, we've been hearing of some floodings, not necessarily near me, but around. Good morning, Josh. How's it going? Yes? It's in the toaster oven, sweetie. No, not the oven, the toaster oven above the microwave. Cold front, get down to 58 tonight. Wow. Okay, just 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, yes, you need some food too. You only have a few crumbs. You spoiled little kitty. So she's like running around scared because of my feet, but I'm also the bringer of food. There you go, Squeaky. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hi, Clearwater. Hi, Amanda M. How's it going? Yep, my silly cat decided to meow at me too, going, oh, she only had about 6 grains of food left. Oh, she was starving. So I had to give her food too. Let's go and pick up the kids' school. Has shut down early today because of the snow. Well, I've heard in the UK that a lot of the schools have been closed and a lot of the roads have been closed. So hopefully you have enough supplies, because I have friends from England, and they say like in England they tend to buy food every day, every couple of days, and it's just that's how they normally do it, because they don't really have big fridges or big cupboards and stuff like that. But when they get hit with bad weather and they can't go out, hopefully you have some supplies that if you don't if you can't go out to the stores, you can have at least a few days or a week's worth of food. Most tours from any beach out in the middle of the woods. Only 2 hours. I'm like many hours away from, well, many hours away from an ocean. Um, yeah, we have beaches on lakes, but the sand here is like gravel. We panic by it when it snows. I know, but these type of things, like this is what I don't understand. Like it also happens in the States too. When not so much here in Canada, because I think because we're used to our weather, that yes, if there's a snowstorm, yes, people do go out and buy more stuff, but they buy the stupid things more of, like milk and bread and stuff that's going to go bad. I have one home today. She's not feeling well. She's got the flu, but not throwing up or anything like that. Just headache and achy and just not feeling well. I had to go get her a little bite to eat before I went to the doctor's. Flora has been there with my daughter and stationed in MacDill, AFB Air Force Base. Oh, cool. Yeah, so, but here in Canada, like, the only stores that might get affected might get Walmart, like if people were buying stuff like toilet paper, but when we have a bad snowstorm, um, there's still stuff on the shelves. I've never actually seen the shelves completely empty, but I've seen it in the States. I have friends who live in the States, and they'll go and take pictures of the grocery store, especially Walmart's. I don't know why everybody just goes to Walmart and clears them out of stuff like bread and milk and eggs, like stuff that's perishable. I mean, I can understand, like, I go and buy stuff in a can that if the power goes out, you could still eat it. Like, you can eat a can of green beans, not heated. It's not going to taste great, but you can still do it. You can eat a can of beans. How do you think, the hobo beans, just straight from the can, or ravioli, those type of things you don't need power for. Yes, we want to. But no, we've actually had pretty decent weather lately. It's been mild, above zero, up to, I think one day was 15 degrees Celsius. Um, but still, I have ice in my driveway. There's still snow patches on lawns, but my backyard has like green as well as snow, which is unusual for, well, it was the end of February, beginning of March. Yeah. So, what? Oh, Tampa. Tampa's beautiful. I've never been to Tampa. It's beautiful to visit, yes. I've been to Florida. I actually have family that lives in Homestead, Florida. But I don't necessarily, I've never been to their place because they're just, um, we've never, we haven't traveled to Florida except for Miami when we went on a cruise, and then we went to Disney, and so we went to Orlando. And I haven't been elsewhere in Florida. We are funny. In earthquake country, we are a little saner about supplies. Just not sane about why we're still living here. Oh well, I know it's like people who live in Tornado Valley, and a tornado warning comes up, and everybody like rushes to the store to get stuff, and then they complain that it's their house is ruined, or their mobile home is ruined but they can't get insurance on the mobile home in Tornado Valley because of the oftenness of tornadoes. But frequent. Thank you. I couldn't think. My brain's not working yet. Not enough coffee. But that's why I just don't understand sometimes how or why people still, like, I saw in the news this last time that there was a whole bunch of tornadoes like this spring, or summer, fall. Um, this one person had, "Hi, food forest permaculture, how's it going?" this one person had a mobile home, and the news, the reporter was talking to him, and he was complaining that this is the third time his home has been ruined, and he's lived in the same place for the last like 20 years. And I'm like, okay, the first time your house is ruined, you might stay. But by the second time your house is ruined, I'd be looking elsewhere to move or get a better foundation for a home, because mobile home is just going to get pulled, like, get beat up. One with like brick and mortar would be better. But the third time, and he's still planning on rebuilding, because he's like, I will rebuild. I'm like, okay, you're a glutton for punishment. Not too bad. I have a doctor's appointment today, so that's where I'm going today. So I'll be off here by 9:30. So it'll be a short live stream today instead of my ongoing. But I might pop in afterwards this afternoon if I'm feeling. My back is hurting me a lot, so that's a good thing that I'm going to the doctors, so they can actually see, or I can tell them what's going on. Plus, there's like just other things I'm there for, because this is like the first time I've had a real doctor, full-fledged doctor. I've always just gone to clinics, and they've kept my file there. Hey Denise, how's it going? Make sure everybody's sharing the love. I'm just double checking. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm good, all things considered. Yep. I'm. Yes, I know your picture. Now that I see your picture bigger, I'm like, yes, I can follow you. I've been following you for a while. Just when it's small on the chat, it's hard to see. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm fine, all things considered. Yes, it's me. the filter of your face being smushed out this way. I'm like, okay, that's hilarious. My daughter likes Snapchat and has all these funny filters and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I figure it's a good time to go and talk to doctor and get things all checked out. Yesterday I went and got my second mammogram and ultrasound thingy. I went and tried to do my blood test. I got one done. The other one said I had to fast. I'm like, well, when I called before, I asked if I had to fast, and they said no, so I didn't fast. So I can only do one of them. Um, but the other one would take 3 vials, but there's like 5 tests or something. So I have to figure out a day that I can go without coffee and get to the clinic to get blood work. I mean, it's only a 50-minute walk from my house, but I'm used to having a coffee about 6 o'clock in the morning. And they're not open at 6, so they're open at 7:30, but I still have to get the kids and hubby off to work by 8. So I have to pick a day that I'm not going to be stressed and needing coffee, and I've had a good night's sleep. Because that's usually what happens, is I need coffee because I haven't gotten a good night's sleep. Hey Florida, we're gonna go for my morning walk and feed the gators. Okay, are you actually gonna feed the gators? Like, I think they get enough food. I've eaten gator. When we were in Florida, when we got on the cruise, we went to the swamp place, what's it called? And we were on those boats with the big huge fans and going on like a hovercraft on the swamps, and we saw gators, and then we actually got to hold a baby gator, crocodile, I'm unsure. We have pictures of it, and they didn't have anything on its mouth, and so my daughter and my husband, who are both blind, they're holding it, and they're like, oh, which end is this? And their face is like close to their little mouth. It was like a few-month-old gator, because it was at this gator conservation, like they fed them, and you can kind of pet the baby ones. I don't know. Just don't be the gator's food. Have to go to work. Well, thanks very much, Food Forest Permaculture. You take care of yourself too. Have fun at work, or enjoy your time at work. So what are everybody's plans for today? Mine are my doctor's appointment and then come home. And then figure out what's for supper. See, I've been bad for February. I haven't menu planned. I've just been winging it. And now that March is hit, I'm like, okay, I got a menu plan. Because I'm hoping for March, I'm going to try and have my grocery budget half of what I was spending. Because I have lots in storage and stuff like that in the fridge, freezer, and pantry. Because I have about a couple months of certain products that we use all the time. You know, like tomato, spaghetti sauce and pasta and stuff like that. So, but I want to use some of these things up so that I'm not spending more money on them. Hey, Jono, how's it going? So what I'm going to try and do for March is do kind of a pantry challenge of not purchasing much at the grocery store except for some fresh fruit, vegetables, milk, eggs, cream. I gotta have the cream. I'm not gonna go all crazy and not have cream, but not buy as much meat in that, and try and use the stuff I have in my pantry, in my freezer. Well, I have some in the pantry too from pressure canning, but that's my goals for March, because we want to save up money to pay off, um, to pay for a vacation. So, and to save up, I want to save. Well, I want to use the stuff in the freezer so that I can buy a quarter of a cow for the freezer, because I know I don't have a lot of meat, and when I get cow, like I get part of a cow, the meat is like significantly better quality than what I can get at the grocery store. I mean, I can get the good quality of meat at Costco. It's better than the grocery store, but I'm paying more. Good, I just got back there. We are trying to eat healthier, so it makes me actually have to try. Yeah, I'm sort of not looking forward to my doctor's appointment today, because, of course they're like, well, going to get weighed and this stuff, and I don't really want to know the number. So I'm like, I don't own a scale in my house for that specific reason. But yeah, it's my videos are just exciting. Oh, just kidding. There's nothing there. Well, man, he gotta do something. I thought you were gonna do something for your birthday, but you didn't do anything for your birthday. That's okay. I'm supporting you too, just because I can. So when you do actually put a video up, I will get notified. Oh, yeah. Me, I'm going to the doctor's. Yay. And hopefully my results from my tests that I got yesterday will be there. They should be. Hopefully before my appointment. If not, they'll call me with the results. I still have one more blood test I still have to do. Well, it's a one more sheet of blood tests. There's like 3 vials and 5 tests that they do. Just I have to go and do that on a day that I have to fast, so I can't have my coffee. I'm like, well, I go, can I have coffee with no sugar? Just have cream. No, I can't have coffee. I'm like, because I could do without food for a while, but this without coffee first thing in the morning is what's going to predetermine which day I can make it there. But this past 2 weeks, it's been crazy. Like, I've been busy. I don't work, but I haven't been home for more than half an hour to an hour during the daytime, maybe. Well, yeah, I hope I get the results I want. I wouldn't say, oh, you're perfect. No. I get back some chores done if you go live later. I hope to possibly go live this afternoon. If I have time and I don't feel like finishing doing laundry. I love avoiding laundry. Then I might pop in and say hi. what goodies did you have in the pretty orange baking? Ooh, so I made this week. I bought ravioli from Costco. It was on sale, of course. And then I cooked it up, and then I made a creamy garlic sauce with it. And I put that in, and I put leftover chicken chopped in there. I put a can of peas in there to be the token vegetable, and then put more cheese on top, and I baked it. My family liked it, except they thought well, my husband didn't mind the peas, but my kids thought, well, why are there peas in here? I'm like, well, because I have to throw in vegetables when I can, right? Oh, the peas were weird, and one daughter thought that the chunks of chicken in it, even though they were small, were weird. It would have been fine with the chicken and some other pasta, but with the ravioli, it was very cheesy. But I found it was yummy. I still have some in the freezer, not the freezer, the fridge, of leftovers in containers that if we're not going to eat them today, I'm throwing them in the freezer. So we have like two actual like individual meals in these containers. I picked these up at Costco, and they have plastic lids. They're like this, like that. There's a package of like 50 of them for like $10. And I'm like, well, this will be good for put leftovers in, and for freezing for like send them off to my husband for lunch or something like that. And it was really good. This party hit my YouTube. Aw, thanks, Aria. But I'm not old enough to be your mom. I would have had to have you at like a toddler or an elementary school. Bye, Four Hearts. Have a great day. Yeah, so I mean, I just winged it because I was like, okay. So I was going to do the ravioli with a spaghetti sauce, kind of like Chef Boyardee, but I was just going to be using a canned spaghetti sauce and add some meat. But my husband was like, that was when he was at home, and he was like, yeah, I don't know if my tummy can handle tomato sauce. So, but he could handle the cheese sauce. And then he ended up that day when I made it, he didn't eat that one. He just decided he was going to have soup, but then he ate more. Like he ate for lunch the next day because his tummy was feeling better. But he's like, so I'm like, so I made this dish because of your recommendations and your specifications, and then you're not eating it. I mean, I understand he was not feeling well, but it was just kind of funny. So when my kids asked, well, why did I put this in? Why? I'm like, that's what Daddy wanted. Me and Jan to our house at 9 p.m. for a party. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, but you might get the flu if if that's what my youngest has. So you get parting gifts. But great, I'm planning on the menu. We'll wear masks. Cool. Yeah, sure. We'll have an online virtual party. I have to figure out. That's one thing I'm gonna do this weekend, is to watch some videos on how to do Hangout lives, so that I can maybe connect with some of you people that like watching my live streams. Maybe we could do, because I've seen some live streams where they've had other people and they've popped in, and we could be on live streams talking to one another as well as people commenting too. It'd be kind of neat, I think. I've seen some live streams like that. I will order $20 of pizza. Yeah. That's a lot of pizza. So I'm gonna hopefully watch some YouTube. I learn better from YouTube than reading about it. Like I'm very much a visual person, so if I see somebody actually doing it, then I will hopefully be able to do it. Because right now all I do is the YouTube live stream app, like on the button on the live stream. Ooh, like milk chocolate. I'm not too big on dark chocolate. Definitely bring milk chocolate. It can have some dark chocolate, but on the good chocolate, like the Belgian or Swiss or whatever, not the dollar store stuff. That stuff is just pure sugar. and likes good chocolate. Keep that in mind. Yes, good chocolate. Like, well, I mean, Ferrero Rocher is not like, fancy imported stuff, but I like Ferrero Rocher or those Lint or Lindor chocolates. Those are good. But I only like getting them when they're on sale. I don't like paying full price. I don't like paying full price for anything. Like, for example, all of our appliances that we've upgraded in our house, we've all, every single one of them, we've price matched them to wherever it was on sale. And then we went to the place near us called Corbeil, which is an appliance specialist. And they price match. So we price matched the appliances, got them for the sale price at another store, used the extra money that we saved on and bought like extended warranties on everything, because we are definitely extended warranty type people, because we are not handy when it comes to appliances. My husband's handy with computers, and I can put screws in the wall. Oh, I've got to go. Bye.